Alright, so welcome back. I haven't posted too much lately. I want to give you an update on all the stuff I've been doing and what I'm got in the future here. So, I was doing most of my updates on the P-Base that I was doing for my cousin on Facebook. So I didn't do too much here on YouTube, but there was a little bit on there. And as you can see, it turned out pretty nice. So, one question that they always ask guitar builders is, what is your favorite guitar that you built? And the answer normally is the last one that I finished. So, as you can see here, and here, it's going to get more difficult from here on out. So, that one turned out great. And the other thing that I've been working on is establishing my first named model. So, history on this is going to be, let me show you the original. So this guy here is somewhere in the range of about 25 years old that I built this one. This one is actually a carven neck through that I purchased. The whole maple part, the fretboard was already on there. I didn't have to deal with any of that. I just made the body for this, the two halves of it. And I just loved this thing, and this was, to me, the best guitar in the world. So, I wanted to bring that idea back. I mean, it's, yeah, when you look at it, it's like Les Paul-ish. You know, it's a single cutaway like that. It's much smaller than a Les Paul, much lighter. This has a neck-through design, so it has a better neck joint than a Les Paul would have. But this was just my favorite guitar of all time. So I've made a couple that were similar to that body, and there was a couple curves just weren't quite right. I wanted to get them better, but I really like the body, so I'm using that as kind of the outline for the first model. So this is a beta version, and I took, if you saw some of my videos, like the Van Halen one was, basically this body, and there was that was a 2-guitar build. They were both the same body. This I slightly changed. I think I want to change something in this curve here, or something in here. Just I want to change a bit. So this is going to be called the Min 2. This one, if you look, is actually an arch top, so it's pretty cool. I did this with a 2 pneumatic bridge with just holes that go through on the front. The pickup is actually just sitting here. I gotta hold it. Thrills on the back. Feed the strings like that, and it just, overall, I didn't spend too much time glamorizing it and stuff, and it was just more establishing all the files to make a model. So I'll probably do this 1 or 2 more times before it's 100% dialed in, but this will be the Min 2. So for the future, and I've already got started on this project. I'm doing a project. I'm making a promotional guitar for my friends at Aquatico Water Solutions, and it's going to be a giveaway through their company. So I'm making it for them, and they're giving it away. So this isn't something that you can win here. But in the next month or so, through Aquatico Water Solutions, there'll be information on how that works. So you could, I'll keep you posted on more information on that as it goes. So to start, I've got this here. It's loosely based off of the Sinister Gates Schecter model. So I've got this right now just cut out to about 1/4 inch deep, just so you can see the shape. I threw, I got the neck pocket in there. I've got a couple channels in here for, getting wires around. And then I've got this right here, just due to the size of the body. This is just going to be a weight relief. And after the neck goes in, it's going to get a quilted maple top. But I didn't want to see the section of the neck, so I'm going to have to get the neck in, or at least fitted in a way that I could put the top on, where I could put the neck on later, or I might have to put the neck and then that. Haven't decided 100% on that. But this is going to end up being a Floyd Rose guitar. It's going to be the quilted maple dyed red. And this is heat treated ash. So, the neck blank I've got here, not much work on it yet. So I did maple stripes in here with some veneers stacking it. I'll get a close-up in a second. The same heat-treated ash. So what I did is in the scarf joint, I added another piece of the ash right here, and it's got veneers on either side of it of maple. To add just an extra accent to that, I decided to wedge the piece of ash that's in between. So I cut my scarf joint at about 10 degrees, which on previous guitars seems to be all right. Maybe you need a little bit more. So I made the shim in between wedged at 2 degrees. So you get a total of 12 degrees kickback by the time you glue it together. And then once it's shaped and you get that parabola that comes through, it'll be thinner here than here, so it'll just add a different look than you normally see on that. So I just thought that'd be cool, and I'm going to check that out. I'm also going to add the red that the whole top is going to be. It's going to be incorporated into the stripes of this. On the front, it will get the quilted maple on the front of the head. And then the other thing I got started is on the fretboard. So people have seen this idea before where you cut a pocket out of your fretboard blank and then insert, or inlay another piece of wood. So it kind of looks like binding, but you could have like rounded edges in there and it's like super clean and it looks really cool. So I took that idea and separated it into 2 separate octaves. So you get this quilted maple inlay that comes in, and it leaves a gap right there at the 12th fret where the double dot is. And then you got your second octave as a separate insert. So when it gets cut out, you'll have a nice even amount of the wenge around the sides of both of those inlays, and the front and back. But then with that gap on the 12th fret to make the 12 stand out in its own unique way. So that's going to be really cool. That is also going to get the color, the red of the whole body there. That's where I'm at for right now. So this is going to be a fun project for my friends at Aquatico Water Solutions. And I'll keep you updated on how everything's going here. Thanks for watching.